Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Dortmund Career Mode series. In today's episode, we have a massive game against Villarreal. Obviously, this is the second leg of the Europa League. In the first leg, we did win 1-0. That means we have a slight advantage over them, but it's going to be difficult against them because obviously we just got that one goal, which is an away goal, but still, if they score like one goal, it'll all be on level terms and all that. So we need to, at least keep a draw in this game, or maybe just, I don't know, we just need to get through and try and win this game because we really need to win the Europa League. I'll tell you guys why later on in this episode. Apart from that, it's now time to face Villarreal at home. As I said, obviously we are playing at the Signal Iduna Park. Also, in the last episode I asked you guys which player should I start more often. Was it Davy Klaassen or Shinji Kagawa? And most of you guys wanted me to start Davy Klaassen, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be giving Davy Klaassen more game time. He's obviously more younger, and I think more, his stats are quite better than Shinji Kagawa, if I'm not wrong. Only his overall is better, of Shinji Kagawa. But anyways, as you can see, Klaassen here with a finesse shot. The goalkeeper made a pretty good save, but then we had a chance here coming from Mbolo, who is playing this game instead of, Aubameyang, but he passes the ball into Mkhitaryan. But his shot is very poor and the goalkeeper makes a pretty normal save. But then Castillejo plays the ball into Leo Baptista. Why did I say Louis? But anyways, Baptista with a terrific volley does score against us. That means Villarreal are back on level terms against us. It's 1-0, not the best of results right now. We need to, try and get another goal. I mean, that would just send us through to the next round of this competition, and that's what Castro's going to do. He lays the ball off to Mbolo, who does score, and that means after 60 minutes, we are now on level terms in this game against Villarreal, and that means we have a 1-goal advantage right now over Villarreal. But if Villarreal score a goal right now, they will go through because obviously they'll have 2 away goals to our 1. Obviously Mbolo, a great finish from him. He's really turned things around, guys. Early in the season he wasn't that great, but now he's just terrific for us. He's been scoring goals left, right and centre. Apart from that, that's the end of this game. We have beaten Villarreal and we are going to be facing Saint Etienne in the next round of this competition, which I think is the round of 16. No, it's the quarterfinals, yeah. So also I'm going to be signing up this Luis Sanchez guy. Seems like a good player. Also, I have a question for you guys. Obviously, we are not going to win the Bundesliga. We are 5th lately. We have been in 5th position, obviously, and that means our objective was to win the Bundesliga, which we're not going to be, completing. So, do you guys think winning the Europa League and the finishing in the top 4 in the Bundesliga will be enough to satisfy, the board and, not get sacked and all that? So, let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. Again, I'll feature all the comments in the next episode as well. So, basically, the question is whether you think the board will, be satisfied with the, a top 4 position in the Bundesliga and a Europa League, when obviously winning the Europa League is going to be difficult because there is Barcelona in that competition as well, and we all know how good a team they are. But I don't know how did they end up in the Europa League. Apart from that, we get a penalty here early on in this game against Mainz. It's going to be Aubameyang to take it, and he does score. Goes to the left side of the goal. A great penalty from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in the 7th minute. We are leading 1-0 against Mainz, and now we have another chance here. It's Aubameyang plays the ball through to Hoffmann here, who takes the touch away from the defenders, but his shot is very poor, and the keeper makes a routine save. And now we have another chance here as the ball falls to Davy Klaassen, but it is taken away from him, and now the player has a chance. He takes a shot, but luckily for us, Berkey makes a routine save. And then we had a chance here as the ball was thrown in from Aubameyang. Obviously it falls to Castro. Now Castro to Davy Klaassen. Yeah, Davy Klaassen with a shot, and he scores. We are leading 2-0 against Mainz. Really good results up to now. Hopefully we won't concede in this game. Obviously I love keeping clean sheets. Lately it's been really difficult. Obviously we have been conceding a lot of goals, but with this game, winning in the Bundesliga will help us a lot, because lately in the Bundesliga, as I said, we are doing really poorly. We are in 5th position and we need to finish in the top 4, or else we'll probably get sacked. And I'm not even sure finishing in the top 4 is enough, because our objective was to win this competition, win the Bundesliga, which is obviously very difficult. And apart from that, our objective was also to get far in the German Cup, which we couldn't. We got knocked out by Bayern Munich. But one of our objectives was to win the Europa League. I have my doubts on how we can do that, because it's going to be difficult winning the Europa League with teams like Barcelona, Napoli and all taking part in it. Napoli, I mean, yeah, we can take them on, but Barcelona, it's going to be difficult. But hopefully we won't have to face them until maybe the semi-finals or the finals. But now it's time to face Werder Bremen here at home. Enough of the Europa League talking on that. We'll talk about that in the next episode. Don't forget to answer the question I asked you early on in this episode, because then I'll feature your comments and all that in the next video as well. But anyways, as you can see in this game, we had a great chance here early on in this game. We were playing really well. Januzaj plays the ball down to Mbolo here, who is one-on-one with the keeper, and look at that for a finish into the the left side of the goal, near post. The keeper had absolutely no chance, and as I said, Embolo has turned things around. I'm having my doubts on starting Aubameyang, starting Embolo instead of Aubameyang, kind of form Embolo is. He's just scoring goals left, right and centre, as I said, and Aubameyang has kind of hit a kind of a form like where he's unable to score goals right now. So hopefully Embolo will be able to, fulfill the goal scoring requirements and all that. As you can see, he scores another goal for himself here, and he's really proving himself. He's kind of an expensive transfer. We just offered Adrian Ramos, so not that expensive, and a few £1,000,000. But anyways, not pounds, euros. But anyways, as you can see here, Embolo had a chance to get himself a hat-trick. That would have been a second hat-trick of the series, and a second hat-trick of the season as well for him. But unfortunately, he did miss. But later on in this game, they had a chance here from a free kick, and Werder Bremen do score. And I wanted to keep a clean sheet really bad in this game as well, but unfortunately, it wasn't to be. But then they had another chance in the second half. They were putting so much pressure on our defense and all that, but luckily for us, that was cleared by Eric Dam. Great defending from him, and the score remains 2-1 to us. But then in the 73rd minute here, we had a chance to steal the game. The ball falls to Nuri Sahin. He doesn't have the pace, so he takes a shot from far, but the goalkeeper makes a pretty good save. That's the end of this game. A win against Werder Bremen, a really good result against them, because winning 2 games in the Bundesliga right now seems really difficult because of our form lately. As you can see, we are now finally in the top 4, which is freaking insane. But in 5th position are Schalke, who we are facing in the next episode. They're on 52 points as well, so it's going to be difficult, guys, fighting for that top 4 spot. Earlier in this series I thought maybe we could win the title and fulfill the objective, but it's completely different now. And obviously, as I asked you guys, do you think, guys, that winning the Europa League and for getting a top 4 position in the Bundesliga will be enough to satisfy the votes? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. Apart from that, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you guys have, don't forget to drop a like. Do subscribe for more content, follow me on Twitter, and obviously I'll see you guys in one of my next videos.